You just want to get closer to yourself. I highly suggest, and this will build self-confidence and a bunch of other things in you, talking to yourself. I know it sounds weird, because most of us don't do it because we think it's weird. I want you to talk with yourself. Even sometimes say things out loud. And I want you to even comfort yourself. Good job. Give yourself a hug. Tell yourself, I love you. Thank you for carrying me, body. Thank you. I appreciate. And also, I think out loud a lot. Yeah. Yeah, so you're talking to you, you're talking to your inner person. You are developing a relationship with yourself. So if you are a guy that's really needy and clingy, and I do meet a lot of these guys on Twitch, okay, there are fucking clingers out there. I was a clinger myself, I understand. You need whatever you think a girl can give you, and you know, I don't benefit from saying this. I probably lose money by saying this and giving you guys a secret. You need to give yourself. I don't know what you think a girl can give you that you cannot provide for yourself, but you need to give that to yourself. If it's a back massage, massage yourself. If you need it, you need to it yourself. Whatever. If you want to go on a date, take yourself on a date. I know it sounds weird and annoying, and you're like, but I want to do it with another person. I know. What if I need help? Stop, Wild. We need to take care of you. Yeah. You don't need the presence of a female, because if that's the case, I want your mind to provide you a female in your mind. I want you to imagine the caretaker in your mind. Whatever, if that's something you really deeply believe you need. Because your mind is so powerful. And I want you to create peace and happiness in your mind. I know it sounds fucking... You're like, what? Nobody told me this. Well, I told you have to be radically, willing to change your life, and you have to be radically ready. And you're gonna have to do things you don't want to do. You might be like, that's weird. I don't know if I want to do that. Fuck that. It's hard. It really is hard. The mind is so powerful. You can essentially, I don't know, your mind can create the reality that you want. I know it sounds weird, but you can. If I had to choose between being happy and sad, for me, I just chose happy. I choose to be happy every day. That is.
Make your dreams come true.
Thank you, Savs. And thanks for the follows, Dish Pain outside. That's Johnny Deep. Financially, mentally, etc. That's exactly why I started doing these. I have this goal of an 8-hour stream. I used to be somebody who only streamed 3 to 4 hours, so I just am like, I'm gonna double my stream time a day. Let's do this. Because at the end of it, also, I have my mission. It's I want to spread the secret to happiness if I can. Thank you, Tekar. Don't worry. Yeah. So I want you guys to make a relationship with yourself, or even in meditating, there's meditation where I want you to talk to yourself, and you can just do it in your head, and just take a moment, 10 minutes of your day, I know it sounds stupid as fuck. I want you to take 10 minutes of your day to talk to yourself and get to know who the fuck you are. And I want you to ask yourself, if your problem is depression, ask yourself, hey, what the fuck is up? Like a best friend. Like you would talk to your best friend. Why are you sad? I want to know. What is doing this? Okay. How can we solve it? Because your brain is like a solving machine. That's what they do. Rather talk with other peeps. Well, then you're always going to look to other people for your happiness. And I know it sounds weird or bad, but other people are never going to solve your problems. And they're never going to have not always going to have your best interest at hand. And they might not always be there throughout your life, but I promise you the one person that is going to be there is you. So you've got to start trusting yourself, not somebody else's opinion. Everybody else's opinion doesn't matter. My opinion doesn't matter. You need to trust your intuition and trust yourself. Because when you start listening to yourself and you start doing that, you are going to feel so confident. You're going to say, I made this decision in my life. And when you start making decisions, thank you. When you start making decisions in your life, you're going to feel in control of your life. And when you feel in control of your life, you're going to be just naturally like, I made this decision. I'm the man. I'm happy. I'm fucking dope, you know? Thank you, God Detail, for gifting NBC Channel 1. So I want you guys to become confident. I want you guys to become your best friends. I want you to be your best ally, because right now, like even when you say that, oh, I'm not going to talk to myself, you are not your best ally. You're just, oh, I'd rather talk to other people. You're saying you're not the coolest person in the room. You are denying yourself. I know, it's really interesting. What you say is what you get. That too. Yeah, why would you deny yourself that? It's I don't know how to else to explain. If you don't get it, you don't get it, but I feel like it's worth trying if you have nothing else to lose, if you're at that point. So, I just want you guys to become your inner best friend. Speak to yourself with kindness. Don't judge yourself. If you find yourself judging yourself, realize that's some societal bullshit, whatever. Like, that isn't even real. Like, if you're thinking about, well, I'm ugly, or I'm a broke-ass person with no job or something, I'm going to tell you, you have worth if you're 5,000 pounds and you have no job and you're living on welfare. You still have worth as a human being. You still deserve love. You still deserve happiness. And I want you to say, I have worth. I have worth in just existing. I deserve happiness. And I think some people get caught up in society things too. Okay, I'm here for good vibes, not good advice. I grew up in a religion culture that was about denying yourself. It was terrible. I'm so glad I found my way out. Aw. Really? I didn't know religion does that. Your girlfriend's an engineer and suffers from depression and anxiety. She's constantly stressed. Tried meditation, but it doesn't work for her. I think she might have been doing the wrong meditations. Because there's so many different kinds. Like, I just said it's talking to yourself. That's very different from the type of meditation that people say, oh, just don't think about anything. Just get the thoughts out of your mind. There are so many different meditations and stuff. I want to make like a series of videos. I just haven't like sat down because there's like therapy meditations and oh my god, stop. Wow. Thank you, kitty, for the kitty attack. $20, man. Virtual. Your insanities. Oh my gosh. Stop, salad. Aw. Do you find value in no struggle? Everything has value. The fact that somebody exists it gives them value. Everyone has intrinsic value. Imagine if, whatever, the most vile person you ever met ended up being the last human on Earth, right? Is it just because you think that they are the most vile person, or they did whatever, they look whatever, don't have whatever, would that make them invaluable? No. Every single person is valuable. Oh my god, Salad. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Hi, God Detail. Peace and love. Peace, love, unity. Yeah. Sleep solid every night because they are asleep all the time? What? When I was really, I don't know, on Zen koans, I've recently started doing this and it's mind-blowing. What is a Zen koan? I don't know what that is. That's really cool. And every day, I mean, I think also why I love talking about this on stream is you guys are bringing different methods, different studies to me that I should study and that I should learn about. And I'm like, oh, okay, I will check that out because I don't know everything. And I want, like, even though I feel great, I've made it my mission to constantly just learn what else is going to make me feel even better or higher or, like, more lit. Like, because I think that you can feel lit on life. And yeah. A blunt. But without drugs, though, I think that's, like, the whole thing. Like, I think you can do drugs and, like, you can feel happy for a while, or you can feel kind of, like, even weed, I feel like makes you numb. I'm, like, radically aware of things, which is really different. I don't know. My memory has improved, too. It's crazy. Stop, sweet bro. Are you at TitchCon? Yes, I do, Eniru. Are you into... Yes, I try to at least do 10 minutes of meditation in the day, and sometimes I get lazy with it. Sometimes I don't even want to do it, but I'm gonna try. Like, I always try and force myself before I stream to do it, because I just feel so good. And I don't even know, like, sometimes it's like, sometimes we do get tired of taking care of ourselves. I mean, I think sometimes that just is a thing, you know? Oh, no worries, sweet. You need to face the bigger problem because it only works temporarily. Well, yes, of course, hiatus. All right. Thank you for the follows. Fake Rambo, Ozan, Beak, and Mazar. These are, like, very exotic names. Yeah. I need to just sit down one day and just do a bunch of stuff for you guys. I need to make just, like, videos for everything, I feel like. Yeah, we're gonna set up the musics in a minute here. Yeah. There is no place so like the holidays. Da, da, da. 4-day. Oh, hold up. Shit. Oh no, hold up. Series of 6 videos I think you'll love. 4-day self-help revealed. I love self-help. Those are all fun. Yeah, I mean, I might watch it on stream. That's what I wanted to do in the morning. I wanted to do more like spiritual mornings, music afternoons, and like my idea is like spiritual if I feel like gaming, or I might take a break and then come back to music, and then I was thinking music and then gaming later on, depending. So no, is helping other vets that have been injured or have PTSD. One beside myself that gave me the push I needed when I needed. And being able to help some that is there. That says awesome, heartwarming feeling. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds great. You're done? Seems healthy. Seems healthy, man. Ayahuasca? I mean, I heard you have to go, it's, what's it called? Almost extinct or something? And then you can only find it in, like, the rainforest, which is, like, on fire now? Does anybody know if the rainforest is still on fire? I mean, I'm gonna assume the rainforest is still on fire, but yeah. Do I paint? I don't. Cuddle? I mean, it's kind of hard through the screen, so I would suggest those, you know, the self-cuddles. I read in a self-help book that 10 minutes of writing in a journal. Probably. I do write in a journal, especially if something is bugging me. So if you have a ruminating thought that you can't get out of your head, somebody that pissed you off or something, please write it in a journal. Or even after if you feel extra, you can rip that page out, crumple it, and throw it in the garbage. Like it's like disposing of those thoughts, letting it go, letting go of the negative energy, like setting it out, you know? So would suggest. Oh, thanks for the follows. Say now, ecosystem, and P. I have Savvy. I've done it twice now. Definitely recommend. What? Oh, wow. Those fires happen every year. It's just this year. The final boss of psychedelics. Alright, Baby Seal, since you know about bosses of psychedelics, if you had to rate, like, all the psychedelics, which ones, like, I don't know. So from lightest to ayahuasca, can you, like, rate them? Because I'm kind of curious where I range on the psychedelic boss scale. I'd be very curious. But yeah. Interesting. Alright. I gotta set this up still. I don't know what I'm doing.
another one.
Oh my god, you gifted Daddy Cat. Thank you, God Detail. Snaps. Another one. You gifted 2 people in the channel. Poggers. Also, if anybody cares, we give out VIP to anyone who does 10 gifted subs. So Pogs. Bum bum bum. Sharing is caring. Come on today. I should preface this. I've never done a psychedelic, but I basically read the entirety of Eriewald. What? Okay. The usually pecking order is LSD, shrooms, smoked DMT, salvia. I thought salvia is legal. I thought that was tobacco, but like in honey. Salvia is not tobacco and honey, apparently. Okay. What? Alright. Mescaline, peyote is probably somewhere in the LSD and some. Yeah, I've heard of peyote too. Sounds like a nightmare. When I was 21 back in the mid-2000s. You can trip on enough nutmeg? Oh my gosh. Scary plus breakthrough trip for 15 minutes. That's only 15 minutes? That's really interesting. Because all that other stuff is not 15 minutes. It's like a long time. That's why they call it a trip. You're gone. I learned that the other day. My friend's like, why do you think they call it a trip, Indy? Smoked DMT is like 10 to 15 minutes. Do you dream with your eyes awake? How is DMT? Hey, Happy Moon, welcome. And Sinbad Samoa, welcome. And Marvin. Weed made my paranoid on youth. Coke made me focus. Huh. I've never tried Coke, actually. Because that's one of those, like, hard... I don't know. I'm really weird about hard drugs. I don't know. It's addictive. I don't try addictive things because I know I'm somebody who's a very addictive personality, so I wouldn't want to ever do something that's addictive. So I don't think I'll ever try Coke, and I don't think I would ever try, like, the Big H. You've done acid 2 times, never again? Yeah, it's interesting. I think you usually close your eyes, but you'll definitely get open eye visuals. DMT is you look up to the sky and are completely gone? What does gone mean? Because some people can talk to God in a different realm if the dosage is enough. Datura. Oh my god, no thanks. I'm scared. It's scary, honestly. That's interesting. I think everybody's body chemistry is different because I think everybody just likes different kinds of, or has different drug experiences with the chemicals in their body. Everybody has different chemistry. Like you're saying you were like, I love, you're saying you love acid. I'm like, that's really interesting. And then I know some people that hate weed. They're like, no weed. It was the best place. Oh no. Yeah, a lot of people are like Molly. There's this YouTube channel called Psych Substance. Oh. Focused on psychedelic harm reduction, which has lots of useful info for anyone interested. Okay. Ketamine works. People on normal, it's just genetic. Others can die from the first dosage. What? Just ignore the USB sound. That's my computer if you got that. My bad. Alright. If you're with people you trust and you're open-minded, yeah. So yeah. As everyone's saying, don't do drugs. Don't do them, guys. But I don't think there's anything wrong with trying things as long as you don't try any of the addictive ones, okay? Because people are stupid. Alright? Yeah. USB debated every time. Another one. That are bad, but you can... Oh no. We should get a USB counter. No. Everything in life, it's about balance. Yeah. I honestly didn't like how it made me feel. Yeah. My friend said that too. Then I know other girls that are like, I love it. It's just different people, different strokes, different folks. I.e. video games, coffee. I thought it was super interesting. We were talking to Peo and he was like, you should have been addicted to WoW from the first moment you got gold. And I was like, or like the first moment you got like your first copper shekel in the game. And I was like, I don't know if that's how it works. I don't think anyone just started playing WoW alone and was like, wow, this is great. You know what game is fun? Spyro the fucking Dragon, alright? You collect all the little doodads around the map and it's like you completed the map. That game is fun, alright? I fucking love Spyro, alright? And later discovered they're into it. I could see myself being into it, like, if I developed a character after a while. And you can skateboard in it. I just want to have hours where I'm just like, we're playing Spyro the Dragon. Today's Spyro the Dragon day, okay? That game when it came out. Get the remastered version. Wait. You guys wouldn't watch me play it anyhow. I still gotta finish Assassin's Creed. If I'm gonna just start playing games and stuff. I was literally one of my favorite games. I don't even know if that's like even one of my favorite games. It was just a fun ass. It's probably on the list, honestly. It's on the list of one of them that was fun. Like, it just makes you feel accomplished. It's one of those, like, I think WoW they're trying to do the same thing with the checkmark accomplished. You did your quest. Level 50 accomplished. But, like, I don't really, to me, that system doesn't really work for me because when I was a kid, I used to get it because I had no self-worth as a child. As a child, you aren't allowed to earn money. Being a kid sucks, pretty much. And I get why kids are addicted to video games because they're trying to find self-worth in the world. So being able to have a character where you're like, oh my god, I can have money in a game. I could have this dope-ass character. Like, literally, that's what, the, first... I don't know. Sorry, I'm not trying to put anybody down. That's really insightful. Well, no, it's true. I think as a kid, I was super into, like, RuneScape back in the day. Because, A, I didn't have friends, so you're lonely. B, you had no self-worth as a kid, so you're like, well, in this game, I can be a fucking baller if I, like,